Okay.
You want to talk and explain anything that you're going to people like that?
Of course. One sec. Okay. So, I'm Dr. Blanco. I'm one of the docs here at Bergman Family Chiropractic in Tijuana and in Huntington Beach. I'll be adjusting Angela here. So just as Dr. Bergman and Dr. Bergman have already explained, what we're doing here is we're feeling for the muscles of the spine, both of our spinal muscles that are not under conscious control. We're looking at the tone of those muscles. When we stretch those muscles, they should relax. So a contraction in the spine, feeling to see if those muscles are relaxing. And right here, Angela can tell you that those muscles are not doing a very good job at relaxing. Now that matches what we're seeing on those x-rays, which is passing a little bit of a lateral curve there, so those muscles tend to compensate in that area and compensate in tone. So what we have to do is we have to vibrate. We're vibrating at the level of the disc on the opposite side to create a reflex. Up into the brain, down into the muscles of the opposite side to relax those muscles. And vibrating until I feel a little bit of right there, muscle fluctuation on the opposite side, which tells me that those muscles have most likely disengaged. Now we're going to recheck. And right there, you feel how that's relaxing now, Angela?
Oh yeah.
Now that will allow me to go in and adjust. I'm going to be dropping right at the level of that disc to create a little bit of inflammation, which is how the body heals, through inflammation. Here, one more drop. There we go. Checking to see how the lumbar spine is moving. Dividing the lumbar spine into 3 segments. Everything's moving beautifully there. Now we're going to do the same on the opposite side. And everything's moving. That's good. Alright. Now right here I want to do a little bit of an endo tension release. Angela loves this move. So you're going to hear her say, ah. In relief. See? Just what I told you. That's not a that's a right here too. There we go. Perfect. Checking C1. That's even good. Awesome. She's had a few adjustments already. This is the second adjustment this day, but she has had quite a few over the past couple of weeks, so she's doing much better at this point. On your side, right side up, please. Way more mobile.
Yeah.
Good. Here. Right here, we're going to adjust right at the level of that disc. So we're adjusting the same segment. We're adjusting in 3 different planes. We're adjusting on her stomach, on her side, and then on her back to create inflammation to get that joint moving. Get that joint functioning correctly and get the structural changes that we want based on those x-rays. We're going to go on your back now. Perfect. Right. Now right here, her neck has improved significantly from when she started. A little bit of a rotation here at the bottom part of the neck, just around C1. I'm going to hold you there for a quick second. then it's just a small little pimples right there. Good. And then right here too, notice how we're not rotating the neck a whole bunch like other chiropractors do. We don't want to overstimulate that brain. So, right here, nose is still pointing up, barely holding. Hold here, just raise your chin slightly. Stand up. There we go. Beautiful. And then right here, I'm going to do a little bit of tractioning down the spine. Beautiful. And you're going to go spread your arms. And again, we're going to adjust the same segments, but now it's just face up. Go right, left, right, based on what I'm feeling and what those extras. Right. Go. Left. And there we go. Lastly, we're going to work on her legs and hips. As all of you already know, or heard, she took a little bit of a tumble and fractured her kneecap. So we're helping her on her journey to heal that kneecap a little bit quicker and regain motion and movement so that she doesn't lose a lot of that muscle tone, muscle mass, or range of motion. While still helping the hips, which is one of the main reasons why she came in, right?
Yeah.
Good. Helping that calf, that pump. And then right here, first I want to do a little bit of traction for that hip. So I'm holding right here. I'm holding right at the top of the calf muscle. And then just doing a little bit of traction for that hip. Good. Good. Perfect. Right here, she's what is this? Is 4 weeks post surgery?
Friday
Fracture?
will be 4 weeks.
So now we're starting to get a little bit more flexion back. And we're stimulating that flexion. This is important because we want to stimulate those muscles so she doesn't lose as much muscle tone. And she's already lost some muscle tone,
Yeah, I
especially
can
down
see
this
it.
calf muscle.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Good. Perfect. Okay. Now, I'll reposition this because this tends to slide down.
Dr. George told me some of the techniques that you used here. I forget what they were called. The chiropractic techniques, which names were the way.
Yeah, so Dr. Bergman created his protocol based off of different techniques. One of them is non-step, little bits of diversified aspects in it, which is just a mix of other techniques. Drop table, toggle, or like the major influences from the adjustments that we're doing here. So non-step, toggle, drop table, and diversified, which is already implied in what we're doing. So now the dad's back. I want to vibrate right here at that hip joint. So I'm finding that trochanter right there, and then right over that acetabulum. And then vibrating to create a little bit of inflammation right in that acetabulum joint. And that hip joint, then stimulates feeling in that area. You want to create a little inflammation. You want the body to process that inflammation.
That used to hurt, now I like the feeling of it.
There you go.
Does that mean I'm doing good?
Yes, that means you're processing inflammation better. And that's what we want to see. We want to see heat, which means we're doing that joint inflamed a little. But we don't want to see that soreness stick around for a long period of time, right? Good. Lastly, I want to do a little bit of tractioning on this hip as well. We're going to do here. We're going to do a little different with this side. So it's going to be a little bit more. Whereas I want to that hip joint because she doesn't have a knee fracture here. There we go. Good. And she's all set. 1, 2, 3, and up. Great job as always. Doing much better.